Alright everyone, welcome back to the Lies of P DLC Overture.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is that why she was asking? Because she's blind?
You there? I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me, it's not supposed to be empty, is it?
I don't know.
Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
Maximum Turbo says, did you ever check out the $10 and under section on Steam? It could give you ideas. I have not. I did not know that such a thing existed. The blank canvas.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting.
She painted a blank canvas, huh?
It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story.
I guess we have to.
Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
You really want to tell her it's blank? It's just a blank canvas.
What? What on earth do you mean? A ridiculous statement, even for a complete art novice. Why do you even have eyes? A blank canvas.
I guess I answered wrong.
Leave my presence, now.
Son of a bitch. If I told her it was nice, maybe she would have, like, given me this chest. Here. But I... Ah, fuck. Oh, well. Damn it. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh, look, I found an item. Dim ergo chunk just sitting there. Alright, I guess we're off. They're called white lies. Use them in situations like this. I think I did in the original playthrough. Didn't I lie every opportunity I had? I think I did. This time I tell the truth that it's the wrong thing to do. Oh well. On to the next area of the DLC, starting fresh. I guess we're leaving the zoo. We're gonna go to another part of this park or whatever it is. Carnival. Just change your voice, she won't notice. Oh yes, oi oi. Oh yeah, beautiful picture, yeah. Stop that fake accent at once, you idiot, you buffoon. I know it's not real. Oh, kitty! There was a kitty on the tram. Oh, that's cute. Where'd the cat come from? That's super cute. We follow the kitty. We were supposed to follow the kitty. It's meowing. Do you hear it? The cat is meowing. Are we in a new wing of the mansion? Or the Hotel Krat? That's the kitty? Maybe that's the blacksmith's kitty. Welcome to the Hotel Kratofornia.
Hotel Krat. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
So we're in the past. We are long in the past of Hotel Krat. Yep, look, it's all this stuff. Nothing's working yet. They were just laying it out. So I wonder how many years in the past this actually is. It's not too long in the past. An upgrade core and some quartz. The upgrade core further applies the abilities of a P organ. Wow. Upgrade your P organ. You know about that. Now, how would I use an upgrade core? I don't know. Upgrade? Upgrade the P organ. Here it is, but this is just quartz though, right? So... I'm confused. What does the upgrade core do? I don't remember any of this. I don't remember at all. I really don't. Oi! Oi! Oi. You do a dodge during a dodge. A double dodge. I could get another Fable slot? Oh, maybe I want that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That was really disgusting. Wow. Absolutely revolting, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's do this. Where is it? This one. Get an extra Fable slot. So... enhances guard or game recovery when attacking enemies. We'll do that. Okay. Boy. Alright. Hotel Krat. You can do your own maintenance on tools if you want. You gotta do it yourself. Well, we need 3 more Dark Moon Covenant things, so we can't do this. Maybe we'll find some here. Purchase. Oh! 6. You buy 6? Holy shit. I gotta pop all my stuff. Six. Okay. Alright, upgrade. Here we go. Okay, now we need full Moonstone, which we actually have. Now you need 2 full Moonstones. Alright, that'll max it. Look at that. Maxed out. Okay, cool. We can also max this out. The Lorenzini. That way we have 2 weapons that would be maxed. Why not? Might as well. I have 6 of them. So 2 DLC weapons maxed that I can alternate between. Fast and slow. Okay. Nice. Hotel Krat of the past. Item over here. Front door's blocked. Crumpled letter. My dearest Geppetto, my duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. Reports indicate the job was proceeding as planned when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. There were no survivors, and due to ongoing toxicity at the site, search and recovery operations are called off. I cannot describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you. Camille shone brightly with the light of a genius. All of us in Krat have lost a brilliant star. The Order will provide complete support for the funeral arrangement of Camille and her assailants. How sad. I got the kitty. Hello. Small kitten, she peers around curious about everything in the hotel.
Well, well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me, ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say?
About the red-haired stalker.
Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend?
She owes me money. To help her.
Help her, you say? Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker after all.
Huh.
There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake.
If you go down the lift, isn't that where the end of the game was? The standard game?
Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker.
Okay. Romeo?
Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose.
Who's looking
He
at?
could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late.
What year is it?
I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
Where the girl is gonna
If
be.
you're
The
looking for the
robot.
legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
The lift is over there. This is where the boss room, the boss weapon guy was. But he's not here in this time. This is the lift down. If you remember, originally this lift was hidden completely. This is the final part of the game. The final dungeon. And all of that. Letter from an old friend undelivered. The scent of cherries. The damn geezer known as the head of the workshop. We're still friends. I'm writing to you in that spirit. The tour's finished without trouble. I need you, Giuseppe. A less civilized woman would have wrapped the letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop, but I'm civilized and serious. From Antonia. My I'm truly grateful you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred. You'll be fully compensated, Geppetto. That's a correspondence between Geppetto and Antonia. But apparently never got sent. Oh, shit. Fuck is this? Tiger mask?
Goodness. A new face appears.
Claws?
How do things fare outside, Master Stalker? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel.
So what does he have? Rare ergo, ancient discs. You can trade ancient discs? Yeah, look. Klaus is a collector who knows the value of the small discs. You can exchange them for various goods that he possesses. So, oh, a Legion caliber, quartz, a bell collar, a necklace adorned with a small, cute bell, a gift for a cat that loves to hide, and a great adventure mask. Like, these are all consumables. But these are rare items, right? A mask commemorating her adventures of a heroic explorer. The first skill the zoo employees were trained with was lying. After all, children should live among heroes, fantastic worlds, and treasures. Let's get both of these. There you go. These are just consumables. We can get those from anybody. Trade rare ergo. So, oh, he's your boss weapons person now. Okay. He's your boss weapons guy. Got it. About what year it is.
I'm sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question. You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worst.
Why will no one just tell you what year it is?
Disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind.
No one will answer your question. About Lumaccio.
Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow.
I wonder if you have to fight him later, like a boss fight.
Capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him.
Okay. About the red-haired stalker.
Oh, that person. I heard her called the legendary stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort.
What?
She muttered
Is she
something
Wonder
about
Woman?
searching for her apprentice in a laboratory. But she was so on edge that I pressed no further.
So she did go to the laboratory.
Still, I must say, it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer.
Okay. Gogeta says, hey, they don't have to lip sync because they're all wearing masks. I guess that's a good point.
The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain...
Lose some weight. That's what I did.
The rescued me, and it was an honor. Though I'd wish she'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is?
He's got a herniated disc like I had. That's exactly the problems I had, actually. Wow. So I could go give this to the cat, perhaps. Here you go. Nice. How cute. Just taking a shine to the bell collar. How cute. It sucks I just put this bucket on, but I think now I have, Oh, is the mask? There it is. The Great Adventure mask. But you can't see it with the bucket on. Here, I'll put the hunter... put the hunter's, hat back on. There we go. Amazing. So... is there anything upstairs? Or is it all blocked off? That's blocked off. Is there anything up there before we go down? Obviously, that's where we're supposed to go to make advancement. Did they let you do anything up here at all? Yeah, let you go this way. So you can go to the golden tree. Letter delivered to the garden. Greetings, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. First, I must congratulate you on taking possession of the golden coin tree. As you may have already guessed, the precious and unique tree is a priceless treasure from the age of knights and kings. It has been safeguarded even before the alchemists of the Isle came into existence. I digress. I suspect history may bore you. Let us proceed directly to business. My conditions are simple. Regularly secure all gold coin fruit in the carrier. While I would prefer to receive the gold coin fruit myself, I cannot delay any further. There is someone I must find. If you ever need something, simply place a gold coin fruit into the carrier. One last thing. You're free to open all access to all areas, but do not open the doors that lead to the basement. Do not forget this agreement established before our transaction remains non-negotiable. From G, who, of course, if I remember correctly, was the final boss, right? So here's how you do your gold coin stuff. A star fragment. You can summon a specter with it. This is still blocked. Is there anything else over here? I'm gonna suspect everything's blocked. Oh! Another black rabbit door. Alrighty. What do we got in this one? Look at this. Doll. Nothing else to interact with? No. But let's see. Who lived in this one? One way to open it. The youngest's mask and permeating death's hunting apparel. Here it is. I'm no tailor. How you expect me to make hats? Stop removing the filter, idiot. So, the clothing of the girl who grew up seeing death as entertainment. The rest of us are lost. We become numb to tyranny, but the youngest is still young. She might have a chance to change. And I got delivery receipt. Where is it? The Ergo box has been delivered to the Zelator underground facility. No issues with compensation. So, Zelator underground facility will have a hidden Ergo box somewhere, and this is supposed to be your hint to find it, I guess. Alright. Well, now I'm a bunny. A hoppy bunny. Very nice. Okay. Well, that was new. That door was not there in the present. Beaver Bother tipped $1.50 and said something incredibly stupid again, so I'm just going to ignore the message yet again and say thanks, Beaver Bother, for the $1.50 tip. But I mean, that's par for the course. 175 is support. Thank you, guys. We got about an hour left on the stream. We definitely have taken a detour from any action with this story development in the past, but now it looks like we probably will go down the elevator and do some new stuff, some new combat. Thanks for being patient. Can't go this way. Do I like Half-Life? I do. Half-Life 1 and 2 are great games. I never fully played Half-Life 1. I played Black Mesa up until the point where... I'm trying to remember what the point was, because I can't remember. Because it was before it was finished. But I did enjoy Black Mesa. Besides crouch jumping, that was bullshit. But everything else was good. And then I played Half-Life 2 and its DLC years later. So, alrighty, we're going down. Oh, look, we can play the new record. Lisrim. Did I ever think about getting VR and trying Half-Life Alyx? No, because 2 reasons. Number 1, even though now I have a PC that could probably do VR, I don't really have a setup to do it. Like, there's no room. There's not enough room to do VR, at least from what I could tell. You need room to stand and actively move around, and I don't really have that here in my office. It's too small of a room, and it's just, you know, at least when I had PSVR, it just wasn't there yet. Maybe now, all these years later, the VR technology is much better and it would be able to handle it. I don't know. But it definitely wasn't good when I did it back then. A lot of the times I would not register right. I would be hitting things because I didn't have enough room. So that's number 1. Number 2, if I were to do VR, I couldn't interact. Like literally right now what I'm doing, answering your question, I couldn't do. Because I wouldn't be able to read chat, interact with it. Now I know some people say, oh, but you can have your chat on your screen. Well, number 1, that would completely kill immersion of VR. Number 2, that is true. Maybe I could read like the chat feed. But think of that, I would have YouTube chat and Kick chat. I'd have to read that while doing VR gameplay in the headset. By the way, I wouldn't be able to do any leaderboard updates or shoutouts because everything I do is manual. So I wouldn't be able to see that either. We would basically lose half of the appeal of the stream. A lot of people tune into my streams just because they want to hang out with me. They don't really care so much about what game I'm playing or whatever. Now imagine I can't talk to you because I'm playing VR and I'm immersed in it, or I can't see the leaderboard properly. So that's what I mean. It would be like such a giant hassle. And it's expensive to get all the equipment and everything for it. There really hasn't been a killer app. Like the only game right now I could tell you honestly I would want to play on VR is Half-Life Alyx. That's it. Everyone else says, VR games are just kind of gimmicks. They're not that great. You know, there's never been a VR killer app that would have been a Game of the Year contender besides maybe Half-Life Alyx, and even then, not really. So that's why I just haven't really cared at all so much about it. And it's not excuses. I have tried VR. Oh, that's the other factor too. When I tried VR on the PSVR 1, half the games made me sick to my stomach. No exaggeration. I'd be playing. All of a sudden, I start feeling like a headache. And then all of a sudden, I feel like I got to throw up. There was that one game where it was basically everyone had disappeared or turned into like a monster, and you're trying to figure out what happened. It was like a more like a narrative walking simulator. And I could only play for 15 minutes at a time. And then I would feel really sick and I had to stop. So it just wasn't, I don't know. When I played VR, it wasn't there yet. Maybe now it is. Maybe now things actually have improved. But for me, like, I don't see it being a big deal. I don't do the VR, and you notice no one complains. No one ever says, oh, you really missed out, right? Instead, it just seems like it's just not a big deal and never really has ever been. Maybe that's kind of sad that all these years later, still to this day, it's not a big deal that I've never done VR since PSVR 1. It's not, like now it's not out of the question. I have a PC that could handle it. I would just have to get one of the headsets. I don't know which one I would get. Probably not. The MetaQuest is probably shitty quality, right? But I could probably get one of the better headsets, but realistically, what would we do with it? It sounds like another thing I would just drop money on and then probably never play. Your heart is pounding. All right, guys. Let's continue now with the gameplay. Enough of the story. Maximum Turbo says, I feel like VR can never take off because they outprice themselves and the audience. I mean, you got to think of it this way, right? Even all the things they've tried over the years, the motion controls with the Wii and everyone trying to chase them, then they had the Kinect and all that fancy shit, and everything they've done, right? None of it ever catches on long term. It's just temporary success. And then people always say, I just want to go back to this. I just want to go back to the simple controller. It's the easy way to play, and that's what I want. Simplicity. And I think that's the problem with VR. It's just not simple. You need space. You need all this equipment. You need to spend a lot of money. You need all this room and calibration. It doesn't always work right. And people just don't want to fucking around with that. They just want to play a game, right? You don't want to have this giant elaborate thing to be able to play a video game. You just want to play. And I think that's probably what it is. So I wonder, will this be similar to the end of Lies of P, or is it going to be completely different? Attribute resistance ampoule. And a dead body. The Monad Family Master Key. The key of House Monad was only given to those of important positions. The key bears a tag with the name of the owner, LF. Wonder what this will be used for. Huh. I don't know how I feel about it looking like that down there. The door is frozen shut. A shot put. Maybe there's a way to turn that off, and then all this will unfreeze. That's what I'm thinking. So nothing of any real use right now, but maybe if we find a way to turn that off, then we'll be better off. We'll see. Another one? We need an extra black rabbit key. We don't have one right now. We gotta find it. All right. Special purification and poop. Oh, yeah. So there's the pipe. Looks like maybe a place we're not at yet. Level in between. Might be how we can do this. Special amplification and poop. Yeah, yeah, you know you want it. We got this way and we got that way. Go this way.
Be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died, even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Let's not go this way. Let's go the other way. My choice has absolutely nothing to do with that blood-curdling, scary cry. Shit. God damn it. Well, this is just a shortcut. Can't do it. We do it from the other side. So all this we do later. Okay. So this is weird because this is different, right? This is not the same as what was down here at the end of the original Lies of P. So I guess something changed over time. Hello. You got straight up fucked. Oh shit, I hit our button by accident. It wasn't very challenging. more of this bullshit, so we can't do this yet. I mean, we could if we want to freeze. Wow, that's great. Wow, my new loadout is amazing. Ooh. Oh, it's just regular items. I thought it was a weapon. Wow, that's cool. Seriously. I really like this new loadout I've got now. Well, let's go the other way because it looks like there's an item up there. There's also an item below me. How do I get down there? Looks like you have to go under somehow. It must be a way to go under. You can't really see it because of the gas. Huh. Oh, I can't go this way. No, it's all different direction, but we can't go yet. The only thing I can do is try to go into the ice, but it's probably a bad idea. I see an item down there, but I don't think those doors are open. I think they're both locked. So let's just go the other way first, the obvious way first. We'll try to figure all this out later. Rats! Hey! Incredibly rude. Where'd you come from? Crescent Moonstone. What's up, X Shooter? How are you today, man? Half Moonstone. I am the Wolverine. Aha. That was a quick shortcut to open, like super fast. There we go. Can't open that yet. That opens from the other side. Close if you can open it. I keep pressing the button completely by accident. Damn it. This is the other button. This is the button that's on the back of the controller. That I don't want, but it's on this third-party controller, and it's really annoying because I hit it by accident. And I end up wasting my abilities in this game. It stinks. A sharp pipe. Right. Shove it right up their bungholes. Should have stayed in your rooms. Instructed by the orderlies. You should have stayed. Hello. Poor guy has no legs. Okay, what's over here? What the? Hey, whoa. Made it. Oh no! Oh, I got a technique crank. Might want to use that later. Gotta look, I'm right in front of the guy swinging, and I can't hit him. See? Once again, the game makes you hit the walls. So annoying. Well, we can do this again. Miraculous enhancement and pool. Miraculous enhancement and pool. Oh yeah, baby. What kind of door is this? And these doors open? A merry band of people down here, huh? Good night. Cat dust and a dim ergo crystal. What the hell is cat dust? I don't know. Special amplification and poo. Oh yeah, you gotta use it now. Shut up. Quiet you. Oh shit. Scorpion! Scorpion! Died after one hit. I didn't have to do the second one. Damn. There's a lot of enemies in here. Just get you right back down to where we started. Down. can't hit him because the wall, again, the bullshit of the wall in this game is ridiculous. Okay. Sawtooth Drill. I like this dungeon. I actually do. Reminds me of the prison of Demon Souls. A crumpled interrogation log. Marchiona the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. So Marchiona was slandered, apparently. I'm not going to read all of that, but apparently Marchiona was slandered. Maybe she was exiled. Maybe that's why we found her in that weird spot by herself. Well, we got an elevator here. Yikes.
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow. So, no warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
They're attributing all this to the legendary stalker, but they have no evidence, right? That she even came here or that this was her that did this. So we have an elevator we can use, but we're not going to do that yet. I want to continue to explore the floor. Killed him. You attacked me through the fucking thing? Are you kidding? Through it. Again, wow, they're just attacking right through the wall like it doesn't exist. That's pretty lame. Look, I can't do anything. This is completely stupid. Dead. Yeah, this is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. They can attack through walls and shit. You can't, but you bounce off the wall constantly. So you can't even rush and attack. I mean, that's dumb. Why did they make it like that? I'm all the way back at the beginning. Oh my god. I mean, I did open a shortcut, but not a big one. Where was the shortcut that I had opened? I can't remember. By the way, Blue DS Prince had re-upped their sub for 2 months during all that combat. So I missed it. Thank you, Blue DS Prince, for auto-subbing back. I appreciate ya. Yeah, it is frustrating, though. That's my one complaint right now is you bounce off the walls too much. It's really stupid. Like, why am I bouncing off every fucking wall when I try to attack something? It shouldn't be like that. Why can they attack through all the walls and everything, but you bounce? Sucks, I cleared out all these rooms now. All enemies are gonna fucking be back. Oh, it's frustrating. Damage? What? I took a giant chunk of damage from that fall? That was such a small fall. you, World Weather Authority. Just did, whoa. Just did a, well, re-upped their membership for 5 months and said, enjoying the stream. Thank you, Phil. You're welcome. World Weather Authority. It's certainly a very challenging DLC, which, you know, is to be expected. It's to be expected. It's much like Bloodborne's Old Hunters DLC, where it's just really hard. So now we gotta start over against these assholes. Put them down. Thermite. Remember, if I go over there, the stupid scorpion guy's gonna come too. Makes more sense to wait because it's boring to wait. Oh, yeah, you know, he says I should use throwables. Gogeta, you're right. I know throwables are good, but so much inventory management and shit. I don't even have any slots. I only have 3 slots, so that's why I'm not using them. There we go, can't move. Gotta love the stun lock. I assume this is where I'm supposed to go once I clear this out. You go there. Can't move, can't move, can't move, can't move. Still can't fucking move. Can't move. Unbelievable. Look what happened. They literally just walked up and pinned me to the wall. Can't move, can't attack. This is so fucking stupid. This is I told you, what's the problem with the game? The walls. The way they made the walls in the game is fucked up because you get stuck and you bounce off of them, but the enemies don't. So you die a million times to nonsense that's not actually supposed to be tough. It's not intended to be that way. It's their game design is flawed. That was completely fucking stupid. Now I gotta do this again. By the way, what's up, Casanova? This is bullshit. It wasted my time. I don't want to fucking do the whole thing again because the game design is flawed. Idiotic. Notice he goes right through the wall. No problem. Not me. I'm stuck on everything. I can't believe you take that much damage from the fall here. That is insane. He hit me anyway. I was like, do I want to fight all these guys again? Of course I don't. It's fucking boring. I keep doing it over and over because the game design is flawed. Don't make me get caught on every wall and bounce off every wall. Make it fun. Can't move. Again, I'm stun locked. What the fuck? fell off the ceiling. He didn't attack. Why am I stunned again? Stop stun locking me. Every possible moment, stun locked by something. I just hit the wall, so I can't attack him, but he can attack me endlessly. Again, I hit the fucking wall. Dude, I had enough. I've had enough of hitting the fucking wall. Look at this. He could still attack. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Stop with the bullshit. Here we go. Stun locked. I'm stun locked again. Endless stun. I still can't move. Stun locked. Dude, you can't do anything. Everything you do gets stun locked. This is insanely stupid. Unbelievable. It's sad to say, but they just didn't test it. They didn't test this part to see that you could get infinitely stun locked by wimpy enemies. And they probably didn't care. It's so fucking lame. Yes, the weakest enemies are stun locking me. Things that die at 2 hits. So there's gonna be a locked cell down there, I bet, if I drop down. Wonder if you can, get these guys down at all. When you go down, you can go up. You can fight that guy. You can also open the gate so it loops. Okay. Well, this sucks. It's a dead end. They totally fooled me. I didn't know I was going to go down another floor. I thought I'd be going out here. Oh, maybe I am. So I want to loop back. I want to open the shortcut door. No. Fuck you. Cheating bitches. Okay, now. You won't die. That killed him. Annoying shitbag. Ugh, okay. One healing left. There's a big guy up there, but he's a weakling. He's one of the guys that's not so tough. Let's show over from the other side. Look at this fucking thing. What is that? Oh my god. What is going on in this DLC? What is that fucking mess? Shit. Yuck. Open the shortcut door. I can't roll. Oh, I did roll. Ugh. If I drop down here, I have to fight that thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to fight that thing and then it loops back. There's other ways to go. I could go down and fight this guy. So I can either fight him or I can fight the other rare guy, but the other rare guy is just a rare fight. What really sucks is I have no healing. That really stinks. We go again where I can't hit the guy standing in front of me because of the wall. Insanely bad design. At least now, when I die, because you know I'm going to die, I can come back this way and I can go through that shortcut door. I need healing, man. I can't fight this rare dude without one healing, so I'm going to wait till I get it, and I'm going to go down there and try to fight him. Ugh. No, villain, we fought a couple mini-bosses, but no full bosses today. And we've done a lot. There hasn't been a full boss. Okay. My dodge still hit me. Got him. Nice. Very nice. Good shit. Puppet of the Future's Welder Blade and Welder Handle. So we have a new weapon now. For having fought the rare dude. I think the only other thing left to do is you could either go down another floor here. We could go back and fight that guy with the big hands. Because I think there was a way down from there to fight him. I need another healing. I'm pretty sure there was a ladder down into this side so you can fight him. And then we probably go down to the bottom floor. Maybe it was just this. Maybe this lift goes down one floor. Otherwise, I'm not sure how to get down there. Is there a ladder down over there? Oh, here it is. So you go down here, there's an enemy there, and then you can fight the big guy. Two guys in there. I just wanted to see who was in there. I need healing. Guy right there. Guy, a scorpion guy. Okay. Okay, that worked out. Tenacious Amulet, a new amulet. Reduces shock and break effects. I guess I could take off the freeze resistance. We'll put that on instead. But I can't fight this guy? What the fuck? So how do I get to this guy then? I was looking for a way in. I guess this wasn't it. I thought this was going to be it. I don't know how to get to him. I don't have I don't have any donations through Streamlabs. I don't know what you're talking about. You said you donated 15 and you sent it to someone's Streamlabs. It wasn't me because I don't have a Streamlabs. I have tips through PayPal, super chats, super stickers, and memberships through YouTube, and subs on Kick. I don't have a Streamlabs. Wait a minute, is the door open now? No. See, if I drop down there, it's locked, so... And see, that's all locked. How do I get down to this asshole? Can't fight. There's no reason to fight them. They're stuck in there. There's a DSPGaming on Streamlabs. You tell me that person is fake? Yes. I don't have any Streamlabs. All my stuff is right here on my stream right now. So if you send something to someone on Streamlabs named DSPGaming, it's not me. Try to get a refund. We already went down there. Or did we? Wait, did we? Is this where we just went down or no? It is. This is what we just did. How the hell do I get down to this fuck? Because you can't do it here. That's blocked. Is there actually no way to get down and fight this guy right now? Besides this lift, but we don't know if this lift is right. Let's try the lift, and then if it doesn't go to him, we'll come back. It doesn't go to him, it's going up. So you know what it is. Maybe we have to go the other way and go down. But let's see if there's a shortcut here. What the fuck? We looped back to the beginning. Okay. That's good. Frost-covered instructions. Come to the decision at last. Master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. We shall bear the light that illuminates the descended path of truth once again. We'll deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room. Deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. No one.
No! Mercy! Please. Don't kill me. Please. See the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please. Please. I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
Hey, what about you?
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard.
Who the hell's Veronique?
But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady.
We should kill him.
So strange. I will become a monster. I have seen such things. Help me! Spare me! I have seen. Please help me!
There's that chest we saw earlier. Legion Amulet. Increase Legion arm attack, so it would make the blades better. Do that. It says he's transforming, but then he doesn't transform. That's pretty stupid. Alright, so the thing is, I don't want to touch that yet, because if I do that, it's going to respawn all the fucking enemies. But at least there's a shortcut if I die. So let's go back, and let's go down the other way, and see if we can fight that big guy, because I think that's what it's going to lead to. We have to go back down one. Where we killed that big thing over here. Right? Wasn't it over here? Yes. And we gotta go down another. We haven't done this yet. Okay. Can't attack. No reason. It disappeared. Will it come back? I don't know how this works. Nope. I guess it disappeared. I couldn't get it. Or maybe I can. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Rare crafting item. Yep, this is how we're gonna fight the big guy. Yep. This will be interesting. Damn it. I needed more healing. I only had one. Good news is the shortcut's open. God damn it, you piece of shit. You did it to me again. Forgot all about that. What a troll thing to do to put that there. So now the guy is dead.
It's really sad. But there wasn't any way to save him.
He thought he was going to turn into a monster, though, and I guess he didn't. Hmm. tried to roll. Can't roll. I tried 3 times, it would not work. Do it. I had to do it from behind. There we go. Workshop Union finished cartridge, whatever that is. It opened the doors. I can go the other way now, so you had to do that for this to advance. You actually had to fight that guy and beat him. All right. Boy, he was tough. Shit's this again.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Justify such horrifying deeds. Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
All right. We did it. We got down here, perfect. We can now level up, and we can continue on. Good shit. I'm trying to get to not be heavy again, so we're probably just going to go into vigor again until I can eventually get... Oh, I mean, excuse me, not vigor, capacity. That's what I want, capacity. Until we finally won't be heavy anymore, but... All right, let's do it. Okay, wow, that was exactly the right amount, too. All right, and perfect timing. Like, no lie. Absolutely perfect timing. This is it. Next time we continue on here in the facility. What a DLC so far. It's crazy, right? It's challenging for sure. It's fun, but man, the shortcomings of the game kind of stand out in this DLC because this DLC is so tough. It's actually even tougher than the base game. So, when I'm trying to strike an enemy and I'm bouncing off the wall, but they can pass right through the wall and do combos and stun lock you. Very frustrating. But overall, it's good. These mini-boss optional fights are fun, and more coming next time. Thank you for watching Lies of P Overture. See you next time.